What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and I am back here with still some RFL preseason action. This is the final week of the preseason, as we should have ourselves a good matchup here between the Mexico City Conquistadors and the Columbus Aviators. As we can see, this should be a really good preseason game, looking at both the overalls, both at 81. So that should be interesting to see how this one turns out. Let me make sure I got my app up and ready for you guys so I can see you guys' comments. Go ahead and get that up though. But of course, last week of the preseason, as far as playing time for the starters, is going to be different. Regular season is just a week away, so playing it smart, they'll have their starters just in for one quarter, and then for the rest of the last three quarters, the backups will be taking over. But this one should still be an interesting game. I'm still getting set up here, waiting to make sure I could see comments when they come in and things like that. And I'm good. What's good, Crazy Penguin? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So I've talked about both teams pretty much already. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. What's good, Derek Gonzalez? Appreciate you coming through as well. This should be a really good game here, starting off RFL game day here in the preseason, man. Resdick came through. Appreciate you coming through, as well as you, Alexander. Who you guys got winning this preseason game? Of course, we're going to see the backups playing for three quarters, but still should be a very interesting game to watch. I'm going to let you guys know right now I'm a little bit off as far as sight because I don't have my contacts nor glasses, which is just crazy. But and I'm set up crazy right now for this game. I'm in an awkward position. I moved my room around, and I'm going to switch it back after this stream, but hopefully I don't miss any action, like as far as calling the wrong thing or the wrong person. But I should be able to see probably at least that much. Well, here we are, man. I'm going to go ahead and let the commentaries of the end game go ahead and introduce the teams and all of that. And we'll get straight into the action. What's good, Louise? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Good quarterback matchup there, man. Two really good quarterbacks. Solid. Aaron Pritchett and Russell Rennes. What's good, Coach Brown? Appreciate you coming through as well. Yep, almost regular season where the game's going to count, man. I cannot wait. Man, you got to love those Aviator uniforms, man. It looks like some Carolina type uniform, man. That black and that Carolina blue just looks really good together, as well as the white helmets and stuff. I like it. We're good, Mattio. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So we'll get a glimpse of what the first quarter of a regular season game will look like with the starters and everything in. But after that, as I said already a couple times today, we'll be seeing the backups. And so let's make sure that we cut these announcers off. As well as what I will do for the non-live stream games, I don't think I'll be able to post up the highlights today because I still got 2 games to record. So I'll do that, record those games, and most likely probably get the video out to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be it. I already got the videos that I recorded cut up already, so that should be good. Just the last 2 games that I need. Without further ado, let's get straight into the action. Here we are, preseason, as we have the Conquistadors kicking it off to the Aviators. This one's going to be fielded at the 3. And here he is on the return. He takes a big shot and goes down at the 23-yard line. And here we are for the first time today, getting a look at Russell Rennes, starting quarterback for the Columbus Aviators. He's led this team to the postseason a couple of times. And he's always been a pretty good player there at the quarterback position. He's led this team, this offense, very well. And they like to throw the ball, so let's see what they'll come out and do here on first down at the 23. Under center here is Russell Rennes as he'll look to pass. Pressure's coming, and he will get taken down for a sack the very first play by Whittington. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Let's get another look at this one. As you can see, the play action for Russell Rennes. He's got 4 receivers going downfield, looking like a deep route concept here, and it looked like he had a guy just open, but the pressure got there quickly off that left side. Tried to get away, but Whittington diving and making a solid sack. A great start for the defense of the Mexico City Conquistadors, and it's now 2nd down and 15. Shotgun here for Russell Rennes as he'll look to pass 4-man pressure, and he's going to get sacked again. 2 back-to-back sacks for this Conquistadors defense as he's going to be met by Harden. And here we are once again, looking Russell Rennes twice. He gets sacked. Nice little spin move there too by Thurman Harden as he was able to catch Russell Rennes off his blind side and bring him down for another huge loss. So already here the Aviators starting out with a 3rd and 23 on their first offensive possession. What's good, Milo? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Shotgun here. Here goes Russell Rennes. They're sending a blitz again. He throws this one off this time. It's going to be caught, but he only picks up a couple of yards. And it's going to bring up now 4th and 21. Really good, solid defense here at the start of this game for Mexico City, man. 2 back-to-back sacks to start out the game. And then just a little short pass gain that the Aviators were able to pick up there on 3rd down. Nowhere near the 1st down marker. They only get 2, and they got to punt it away. So here goes the punting unit as he gets this one off cleanly. Going down the field as it will be returnable at the 32-yard line. Breaking a couple of tackles there. And that's Piku McCullough on the return. What's good? Speaking of Piku McCullough, Crazy Piku coming through. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right. Is Piku or Piku? But here out comes Aaron Pritchett, starting quarterback here for the Conquistadors. His defense got the job done there. 2 back-to-back sacks to start out the game. They get a stop, quick 3 and out. Now here goes the offense. Let's see if they can take advantage. And that's going to be a penalty. Look like it most likely might be on the defense for neutral zone infraction. We'll see.
Neutral zone infraction.
And that's exactly what it's going to be. So that's going to give the Conquistadors 5 yards. And a great start without even calling a play as Martinez Bibbs, defensive end, a little bit too jumpy there across the plane. What's good, Packers fan? Appreciate you coming through the stream. It's Piku? Okay. 1st down and 5. Here goes a pass and a great defensive play on the ball. As he tried to throw that in the area of Lynn Mayfield, who is one of the best cover corners in the league. Does a great play. Here's a look at the offensive lineup of the Mexico City Conquistadors. Piku McCullough, their starting receiver. What about Buck Aldridge, the receiver they acquired from the Voyagers before Coach Brown was able to get there? And he is a big-time playmaker. 2nd down and 5 after the incompletion. They try to run the ball, and they don't really get much, as it will just be a couple of yards, and it'll bring up now 3rd down, as that was Denard Locker on the carry. And now let's get a look at the defensive lineup here for the Aviators. This is a solid group. They got Jonathan Conrad and Brandon. Just that whole linebacker core is just absolutely great. The secondary, don't sleep on them, because Deion Lockley and Lynn Mayberry is absolutely great in coverage. 3rd and 3, shotgun here for Pritchett as he'll look to try to pick up this 1st down. The throw, he throws an interception though, and it's going to be picked off by the Aviators. So they get a good defensive play on their side. Speaking of Jonathan Conrad, there he is, coming up with the interception, his 2nd year in the league. And that was just a poorly thrown ball right there by Pritchett. Just leads the receiver just too far. And Jonathan Conrad just making a nice, easy play on the ball. Makes the catch, gets the interception. And now the offense going to come back out onto the field. Russell Rennes didn't get off to a great start. Of course, it really wasn't his fault. His offensive line didn't do too great of a job up front protecting for him. 2 back-to-back sacks. And let's see if this offensive drive can be better. It's good, Jakari Gaming. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's 1st down and 10 here for the Aviators. And they'll run the ball this time. And for the first time, they give Kadron Lusk a carry. And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 by Tyree Dillard. I think it's Terrell Dillard. I messed that up. But this defense doing a really good, solid job. And let's not sleep on the Conquistadors. This was a team that made it into the playoffs for the first time just a season ago. But even since season 1, this has been a team that's been prided on their defense. As you can see here, man, their defense is making a lot of big plays. What's good, Nathan? Appreciate you coming through the stream. Here's a handoff once again, getting some good blocks this time on the outside. Had he been able to get another, he would have possibly been able to pick up a first down and taken that one down the field for some extra yards. But still a good run as they'll pick up 11. And now brings up 3rd and 1 for Columbus. That was just a great job, as you can see right there. Nice sealed edge from the blocks out on that right side. Everybody did their part, and they get a good gain out of it. Yeah, Jonathan Conrad was a beast last year, Milo. Definitely can agree with you on that. And here goes read option. As they don't fall for it, he gets hit, and he fumbles. These defenses right now forcing turnovers, and that's going to be former Defensive Player of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year just a couple seasons ago, Antonio Griggs recovering the fumble. And the read option did not work in favor for them this time. As you can see, just boom, this gets hit by A.J. Pestock, who was a rookie a season ago here in his 2nd season out of Florida State. And just like that, the Conquistadors get the ball right back. Excellent field position. They'll be at the 42-yard line, already in the Conquistadors territory. It's 1st down and 10 here at the 42. Shotgun here for Pritchett. Safety's rolling, so you might see a blitz here, and that's exactly what they'll get. Quick throw out into the flats, and there goes a nice gain right there by Locker. Picks up 6. What's good? Spam the chat. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Hopefully you don't spam the chat. Thanks for coming through. Here goes a draw play. As he breaks through the first tackle, and he's able to get to the 36-yard line. But that's just right back at the line of scrimmage. So no gain. It's 3rd and 4. The Conquistadors defense making some plays here, man. Their offense, they got to be able to take advantage of this one. Let's see what they'll do. Last time their offensive possession ended in an interception. And it looks like the Aviators are sending constant blitzes, and he's able to get this pass off. But a nice solid tackle as he hits him immediately and takes him down just a yard short of the 1st down. Got it out to Trayshawn Whitlock, their former starting receiver. Now he's going to be starting in the slot position. Last season wasn't a great season for him, but there he is making a catch, but it wasn't enough for the first. And here goes the field goal unit. They've tried to fake it, and they get taken down. It doesn't work out, so no points still on the board. I don't know why they tried to go for it, but I mean, I guess it's the preseason, just try anything. But it didn't work out for them, and that's going to be a turnover as the Aviators are going to now get back on the field. You say you're James Moose third. I appreciate you coming through. I'll just call you James then. What's good, Alex? Appreciate you coming through the stream. And here goes the Aviators coming back out onto the field. Man, there's been a lot of changes in possessions, a lot of turnovers, but still no points. Double stack formation here with the receivers out wide with 4 of them, as they'll have Rennis in the gun. Here goes a handoff as Kadron Lusk powering his way for a 1st down. And that is their 1st down of the day. Their first down of the day, excuse me. That's some nice powerful running right there by Lusk. And that's going to move the chains. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't kick the field goal either, but I guess preseason, like I said earlier, just try anything. Seems like that's what they're doing. But here you are, 1st down and 10, play action. Russell Rennis getting chased down, and for the 3rd time today here in this 1st quarter, he is sacked. And it's going to be by a 3rd different player on that defense, and that's going to be Antonio Griggs. Antonio Griggs has just been a beast since entering the league. His first year was the first season of the RFL, and he won Defensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Lineman of the Year. And here he is coming up with a huge defensive play, getting a sack, the 3rd one on the day for the Conquistadors. It's been a tough day for that offensive line up front. What's good, Anthony? Appreciate you coming through the stream. Yeah, getting that phone blown up, man. I had to cut it off just now. I just realized I did have my phone near my mic, but I got to so I can see you guys' comments and stuff. Because I'm working through my app here on PlayStation. But there goes a nice little run. Well, not really too much. And it's not going to bring up third down. But here it is, a look at the offensive unit of the Aviators. Definitely powered by their running back right there, Kadron Lusk. He's had a little bit of a rough day, though, so far against this defense, as they'll now be facing a 3rd and 11 after a short run. And here goes Rennis looking to pass, throws across his body, and this one just sails out of bounds. Incomplete, and it just looks like the pressure is getting to Russell Rennis. Been sacked 3 times in this first quarter alone, and he just doesn't seem to be able to sit still in the pocket at all. This defense is getting the job done. And so 4th down, they got to punt it away. Let's see if the Conquistadors offense can get some points on the board. Nice little punt. This one angling out towards the right. And it goes out at the 27. So the punt really actually wasn't all that great. Could have just booted that one in the end zone for a touchback. It would have had a better field position for the defense. Instead, slightly good field position here for the Conquistadors. Still no points on the board. First down and 10 here at the 27. Offset I formation for the Conquistadors as they'll motion the tight end. Here goes nice blocking, a nice run, stiff arm as he jets out of bounds and tosses a Aviators defender out of bounds up for a gain of 8. So a nice run right there to start off this drive. And we'll go, it looks like, the other way here with this play, and that's exactly what they'll do. But the defense, this time they'll be ready for it, as it's a short gain, only gets a yard, and it's 3rd and 1. These defenses just been looking sharp here since the start of this one. They've been making solid tackles there in the open field, as you can see right there. And it's just been really tough for the quarterback to just be able to have time in the pocket. Constant blitzes getting sent here from the Aviators. And here comes another one, but he's able to throw this one off in time. And he gets a 1st down. That's going to be Howell, the tight end, with the reception. And it sets up 1st and 10 for the Conquistadors. So a nice easy read there. Looked like it was just man-to-man coverage as they sent the blitz off that right side. But before the blitz could even think about getting there, harried up through the ball. Was able to find Howell wide open across the middle. And so that's going to now bring up 1st and 10 for Mexico City. What's good, Noah? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. There's a handoff as Denard Locker makes his way to the 44. Just a 2-yard gain there, and it'll bring up 2nd and 8. What's good, Seth Tron? Appreciate you coming through. And these drives have just been slow. It hasn't really been any big plays as of yet. A lot of defensive big plays. We haven't seen anything happen really on the offensive side of the ball for either team. There goes a nice little run there as he falls a couple of yards short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 at the 49. So a big 3rd down here. Let's see if Mexico City can get it. They'll come out in the I formation. Receivers all out wide to the right, but they'll run the ball, and there goes Denard Locker for a 1st down. So a nice play call there. They're able to scoop up the 1st down yardage that they need and then some. And it's going to set up now 1st and 10 at the 40. Last time they had the ball, looked like they were going to settle for 3, get the first points of the game. But no, instead they try to fake it. Didn't work out for them. And let's see what they'll do this time if they do get in that same situation. Of course, they're going to be looking to try to score on his drive. So let's see if they get that done first. As they are here, 1st and 10 at the 40. And there goes a throw into the flats by Pritchett as he gets that one out. And it'll be caught by Howell down at the 33 for a gain of 7. So they're moving down the field so far. Had a great drive that we're seeing. Offset I formation. The motion Supernaw, I think that's how you say his name. Weird last name there to say. But a handoff to Locker as he gets just a yard short of the first, and it's now 3rd and 1. Been a good looking drive, and they've been in this situation before already. It's 3rd down and short. Can they pick up the first down? Shotgun here for Aaron Pritchett. They'll try to run for it, and I don't know if he got there. The defense may have just got this stop. And yes, good defensive play right there by the Aviators as they were able to fill up the gap and stop Locker before he could pick up the first. And so it's 4th and inches. Hopefully this time they just kick the field goal instead of trying to fake it, as it didn't work out for them last time. But let's see if we can get some points on the board for the first time today, as this one will be a 47-yarder. The kick is up, and it is good. Bounces right off the crossbar, and we got ourselves a 3-0 ball game. Here's another look at it. Looks like they're going up against the wind. I've noticed lately it's been a lot more missed field goals this season compared to the previous 2 seasons of the RFL. This kicking is starting to get a little bit harder, but right there just gets it off the crossbar, and the Conquistadors are on the board. And here goes the Aviators as this return will get out to the 28. They should have some really good field position right there. And Russell Wren is coming back out onto the field, but here's a look at how his day has been going so far. Not too great. He's been sacked 3 times already today, all in the first quarter. I mean, he's going to be done after the first quarter too. That's the crazy thing. Here he is as a starter. I mean, that goes to show you what's to come for this defense of the Conquistadors in the regular season. Can't wait to see how they play. Well, here they are, 1st down and 10 with 21 seconds left here for the starters. They'll go with the run play, and it's been much of the same result. Not going to get them anything. They lose 2 yards. It's 3rd and 12. What's good, 901 Justin? Appreciate you coming through. And they don't get the playoff. So that's going to be it already here for the starters, as the Aviators trailing just by a field goal, but it's been a rough day for their offense as the Conquistadors are on top 3-0. What's good, Rosie Rosa? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Forgot to say what's up to you. Appreciate you all coming through. Usually the 1 p.m. games don't really get that many people coming in because usually guys are busy. I appreciate you guys coming through, showing your support of the RFL. And here we are at the start of this defensive game so far as the backups come in, and that's going to be the rookie submitted draft player, Kingston Kinney, getting the carry. And he actually loses a couple more yards. The defense getting the job done. This man says this is your kind of game, defensive game. Yeah, a lot of guys like seeing the scoring points, but sometimes a good defensive game once in a while, it's good to see. And here goes Cam Frazier, the scrambling quarterback, who's going to get his legs going here on his first play as he slides to avoid the contact, goes down. And that's going to be well short of the first. One thing I want to see a little bit more out of Cam Frazier, I would like to say, is he's a scrambling quarterback, a submitted free agent player a season ago. He tends to just run the ball too much. Doesn't really use his arm that much. Would like to see him do a little bit more of, reads and quarterback plays and action first. But we'll see. Hopefully Russell Rennes doesn't get injured, but if he does, this is going to be the guy taking over, so he's got to be able to lead this offense. But there goes the punt as the Conquistadors going to get started at the 18-yard line, and here goes Ryan Giordano, the backup quarterback for the Conquistadors, getting 3 quarters here to play. Let's see how he'll lead this offense to start out his first drive. Shotgun here. He's got 3 receivers, 2 out to the right, 1 to the left, as he'll have a handoff to start the play. Gets this one out to about the 20, as that is going to be B.J. Lavalius on the carry. Picks up 3 yards, and it's now 2nd and 7. You say you think the Aviators coach is triggered? Aviators coach is Coach James Skaggs. Yeah, he's not here probably today, but usually he comes through the Aviators streams. Here's a handoff, as this one's going to be an even better carry. 3 on the last one, and this time picks up 4. Oh, excuse me, 5. It's now 3rd and 2 here for Mexico City. They've been motioning all day, and here they are. Play action. Giordano throwing on the move. He had a step on the guy. Man, had he been able to complete that pass, that would have been a big play, possibly a touchdown. He misses it, and it's 4th down. And those are the type of passes you want to complete. You want to be able to set your feet and make those type of throws. He was in constant pressure, though. The defense did kind of bite on the play action, which gave him a little bit more time, but that pressure was there. But just could have set his feet. He had a chance to really set his feet, like I was saying, but he didn't. Here goes the return by Adam Triggered, but Triggered gets leveled. It's a rookie submitted draft player right there. I don't know what the cameraman's doing right here. What are we looking at? But 1st down and 10 here at the 41. And here they are in a shotgun. Tight formation with the receivers. It's a handoff. Kingston Kinney spinning off a tackle and gets his way close to midfield. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 2. So have you ever thought of eventually making a RFL Hall of Fame once players start getting old? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about doing that. I just got to figure out how I'm going to go about it. But definitely looking to bring that eventually to the league. Here we are, 2nd down and 2. A handoff. Kingston Kinney has been running well today. That one's going to be a 1st down. The Aviators are starting to move the ball now on this defense now that the starters are out. It's good, Matt. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Say you got the Conquistadors winning this one 37-14, but we'll see. Some of the games have been going down now as far as points. Not a lot of points have been scored lately, but I could say one thing. In the preseason, definitely going to get a lot more wilder numbers of final scores. 1st down and 10 here, though, at the 46, as they'll come out in the I formation. There's a handoff. Kingston Kinney has been getting the job done today, but there, nice solid open field tackle made there by Mack in the open field. Actually, Noble right in the open field, and that's going to just bring up just a 1-yard gain for the Aviators. Play action, as it'll be Cam Frazier looking to throw, and on his first pass attempt, that one hits the dirt, incomplete. And like I said, the scrambling quarterbacks, there's a lot of them in this league, but the successful ones are the ones who can set their feet at times and deliver good passes. So far, it's been a little bit of a struggle for Cam Frazier. Here he is, getting pressured though, and he can't avoid the sack. As down, he's going to go by Barnett, and that's going to bring up 4th down, so they'll have to punt it away. 4th sack of the day for Mexico City. Yeah, definitely agree with you there, James. Frazier does tend to a lot throw off his back foot, which is why most of his passes come out inaccurate. But right here, he had no choice but to try to bail. But the great speed of Barnett coming in, getting that sack, going to help out this defense as they'll get the stop, and they'll give the ball to their offense to try to get some more points on the board. Yeah, the next draft will be next year for the RFL. Trying to make the RFL a 1-season-a-year deal instead of 2 like I was trying to do a year. It's just too much for me to do. So just one time out of the year. And then I'm looking to bring college football for the RFL into the picture as well, where guys can, see their players before they go into the RFL. And so I might as well talk about my ideas on that so far to let you guys know, for guys who aren't in the Discord and things. The applications, I'm going to try to get those out probably tomorrow or Monday for guys to be able to submit players. But the way I'm going to go with that is I'm going to have it where guys who submit a player and I'll create them from the application in NCAA. So the application is going to have pretty much how your guy is going to be built and things like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a season through the through NCAA. Not sure if I'm going to do it by me actually playing for a team or what yet, but I think I should probably play for a team to show you guys what the stick feels a little bit like. Probably be an offensive coordinator. I hate playing defense on NCAA, but planning on doing something like that where you guys, once you submit the players, I'll be able to have them create them as the season's going on, and then when the season's over, I'll already have the players already ready for the dynasty or whatever I'm trying to do. And once that's done, we'll be able to see you guys play. Now, what was going to happen is you guys are going to have actual attributes, which means guys aren't going to be submitting attributes into the application for the RFL, and then you get that attribute in the game, because that was just a little bit flawed these past two drafts in the RFL. So what I'm going to do is from now on, you guys got to compete in the college league. If he doesn't get drafted, you guys are still going to be in the draft, but the way it's going to work, I'm going to work it completely different, but you guys will see. But just wanted to talk about that real quick, let you guys know. And let's get back to the action. It definitely looks like a defensive game here so far. Still no points on the board, just short plays like this one. Only picks up a couple of yards, just 3 yards, and it's now second and 7, Shotgun here for Giordano as he'll have 4 receivers out wide. They'll still run the ball, and here goes Lavalius as he gets it out past the 25. Picks up about 6, and it's now 3rd and 1. Yeah, I think the college idea would be cool, man, to see you guys, players in college, and be able to see them transition into here. Now, what's going to happen, like I was saying about how they're going to get attributes, I don't think I brought up that part. Here goes a nice pass, though, on a move by Giordano, completing a slant for first down. But I'm going to actually have it where I import the draft class to NCAA. Now, if your guy doesn't get picked up in the draft class, it's still cool. Like I said, you guys are still going to be able to get drafted, but you won't have the actual attributes. You'll have to take all the attributes pretty much of the generic player that you replace, and I will give you a maximum of a certain amount of points that you can use to add towards areas that you want. But here we are, back to the game. Talked enough about that future franchise that I'll bring to the channel. It's a handoff to B.J. Lavalius. Picks up just a couple of yards in the 2nd and 8. I guess I get to see you guys' favorite college teams in Michigan, Wisconsin, Florida State. And here goes a nice little run, looks like, and a big hit. Hangs onto the ball, though. He should have just kept running. Had he been able to just run and just keep his speed going, that would have been a first down. Instead, he gets tackled and comes up a yard short of the first. And so, big 3rd down here for the Conquistadors. Last time they were in a 3rd and short situation, they fell an inch short. And so let's see if they can do that, pick it up this time. As it looks like it's going to be the same scenario. I don't know if he's got enough for the first. He does, though. So they just give it to him. And the Conquistadors are going to be able to keep the chains moving. First and 10 right at midfield, right on the logo. Shotgun here for Giordano. And here's a handoff. Nice little run by Lavalius as he gets it inside the 45 for a gain of 6. Conquistadors are moving the ball now here. Still only 3 points on the board. Very defensive game here, and right at 3 minutes left and counting now here in this one. Here's a handoff as Lavalius fights his way for a first down. And once again, he's going to keep this drive for Mexico City going. First down and 10 here at the 39 from Mexico City. Here goes Giordano. Moving around the pocket, steps up, throws, and looks like a nice sideline catch made there as he'll pick up 7. That's going to be Jamonte Baines, this rookie submitted draft player, right there getting a catch. And that was just a good ball. Nice catch on the sideline by Baines. And players I haven't mentioned are just now getting cut. This is the last preseason game. No draft players will be cut, so don't worry about that if you're a low overall player on the team so far coming in the league. But yeah, teams making their final cuts. I'll be sure to try to post up the roster sometime this week before we get the game started for week 1 of the regular season. I cannot wait for that, man. Week 1, the games are going to count. They're going to matter. And we're going to see a lot of good competitive games. I can't wait. Second down and 3. Here they are. Giordano looking to pass. As they'll have a wide open receiver in the flats, and that's going to be a first down. Once again, he finds Jamonte Baines. Actually, that's Carter. I told you guys I don't got my contacts right now, so looking at this screen right now from a little bit of a distance, and it looked like he had number 81. Instead, he had number 87. But either way, nice play. Easy first down for Mexico City. And here they are, first and 10 at the 27. What's good, Michael? Appreciate you coming through. Shotgun here for Giordano as he'll look to pass, 4-man pressure. And it doesn't get there. Good protection up front. He's able to throw the pass off. And he gets a nice gain of 4. Nah, man, I haven't wore glasses in like 3 years, man. Then the only pair I had I just lost not too long ago, so the boy's kind of low-key blind out here. But still calling the action pretty good, I think. Second down and 6. Here's Giordano. Once again with some good protection. He turns it upfield. Does he have a first down, though? He may have gotten out early. No, he's got the first down. So great job right there. Giordano's doing a good job just throwing into the flats, knowing the situation, and just getting what he needs for a first down. Here goes a completion to Lavalius, who gets leveled. But he hangs on to the catch, picks up about 3. And that's Koifstra, I think, with the tackle. Second and 7. Looked like he had a step on the receiver on the slant route, but he misfires, and that one's going to fall incomplete here for Mexico City and bring up a third down situation. Jamonte Baines not happy about that one. He looked like he was coming open on that slant. He had his feet squared up and everything. Looked like he was in a good position to deliver a good ball, but he just didn't. That one just goes incomplete. And here's a big third down if they want to try to score a touchdown. Let's see if they can keep it alive. Under center here is Giordano. Going to drop back, looking to pass, throws on the move. There he is, a receiver into the flat, spin move, breaking a couple more tackles, and he goes down at the 2. And so that's going to be a timeout called. Just 51 seconds left here in the first half. It's only a 3-0 ball game. The Conquistadors are right at the 2-yard line. Nice first down pickup. Just 2 yards away from scoring. Shotgun here for Giordano. There he is, a handoff, and the defense is there. They'll take him down for a 3-yard loss back at the 5, and that'll bring up second and goal as the second timeout will be called here by Mexico City. 1 more remaining, definitely more than enough time to try to see if they can score or not and get some points. Second and goal at the 5. Shotgun here for Giordano. And here he is looking to try to throw. Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of the ball. And down he's going to go for a sack. It's going to be Cedric Beal who will hawk him down. And that is going to bring up now third and goal after a 7-yard loss back at the 12. And Giordano should have known that once you get out that box, you can throw the ball away, or at least try to throw the ball away in some type of way. Instead, Cedric Beal, one of the Aviators' best defensive players, comes up off the edge. He's able to bring him down for a sack. So 2 back-to-back losses. When they were right at the 2, they've lost 10 yards total. It's 3rd and goal at the 12. Here goes Giordano looking to try to make his way in the end zone. Throws. The catch is made, and it's a touchdown for the Conquistadors. That's going to be Witherspoon on the reception. You can see he's hyped up. And, man, that was just not the play you want to see happen there on defense. He had a good stop. He was right there at the goal line. The defense closed in, but he just made a good catch. And he's in for 6. So just like that, the Conquistadors able to put some more points on the board, scores the game's first touchdown. The kick is up, and it is good. The extra point stretches their lead to 10. And that is the score right now. Mexico City on top, 10-0 over Columbus. 20 plays, 95 yards. That was a lot of plays on that drive. And so here goes the kickoff as the Aviators will field this one from the 8. Probably just get one more play off before we head into the half. And they have just been scoreless here on offense. First and 10 at the 30. Shotgun here for Russell Rennes. They'll probably take a shot. They got all 3 timeouts, so why not try something? That's what they'll do. Russell Rennes going to throw the ball, and that one's going to be a first down. I said Russell Rennes. I'm talking about the wrong guy here. I forgot that the starters are out. It's Cam Frazier with a nice pass. And that's what I said I want to see him do. Just throw the ball sometimes just in the pocket instead of trying to get things done with his legs. But that time, that one's off the mark. It's 4 seconds left. They'll probably take a Hail Mary shot. They're looking like they're lining up in the formation. That's exactly what they're going to do here. Cam Frazier throwing while on the move, and this one's intercepted. And he'll be taken down at the 37, and that's going to end this first half of play as the Conquistadors are on top of the Aviators here, 10-0. It's been a very defensive game so far. Both defenses have been making some big plays, and I mean, it's just you know, one thing about the RFL that you like to see. You just never know what type of outcome game you're going to get. You can either get a flash of a whole bunch of offensive scoring, a whole bunch of points on the board, or you can get games like you see in today, defensive or competitive games. It just varies. And so far what we've seen, the Conquistadors, though, taking control. They were able to score a touchdown. They were able to stretch their lead to 10 and keep the Aviators scoreless. So just 2 more quarters to go. Let's see if they can maintain their lead. And if they can't, then the Aviators could pull off a nice little comeback. They have an opportunity, just down by 10 points. Let me go ahead and read some comments. Say RIP Aviators. Yeah, don't sleep on any team yet. You never know what'll happen. You say you'll be in the next draft? That's cool, man. Can't wait to see you play. Well, here we are. Return at the start of the second half as he gets this one out to the 23. That's Carter on the return, and out comes this offense, led by quarterback Ryan Giordano, who's been doing a pretty good job there. Last time they were out on the field, they were able to cap off a 20-play, 95-yard drive. So let's see if they can have another good drive like that one. First and 10 here for Giordano. There's a handoff. And he'll be met at the 26 for a gain of about 3. Second down. Double tight formation here as the defense are going to be lined up Looked like they tried to stop the run there, but it actually looked like some type of zone. Nice carry by B.J. Lavalius. He gets it out to the 32. And he's just a yard short of the first down. So far, it's been looking really good for the offense lately for the Conquistadors. Of course, we know the backups are in right now instead of the starters, but doing a really good job right now moving the ball. And I feel that Giordano's doing a good job of leading this offense. Been making some good reads, nice easy throws, picking up yards that he can get and that he needs. And the ground game is starting to get a little bit better. Excuse me, guys. I keep moving around at times because I'm in an awkward position right now looking at all this. But first down and 10 here at the 34 for Mexico City. All by himself, Giordano's going to look to throw. Goes over the middle, but that contact forces the incomplete pass. Cedric Beal was right there as he was able to deliver the contact to force him to drop the ball. That was actually not Cedric Beal. That's another defender. But still a great play right there by the defense. Second down and 10. Here goes Mexico City looking as Giordano gets it off. Catch is going to be made by Lavalius. Doesn't get much, just a couple of yards, and this time is Beal on the tackle. Beal with 6 solo tackles so far. I mean, I don't know if he's supposed to be playing right now, but I don't think he's a backup. Actually, yeah, no, he's not a backup. But he's getting some more time here, I guess. I guess defense usually gets a little bit extra time compared to the offensive starters. He's been making some good plays, though, so far. Hopefully he doesn't get injured or anything during the preseason. Here we are, third down and 8. Play action. Giordano goes over the middle, and he's got a first down. Big first down reception made there by Carter. And that's going to bring up first and 10 for Mexico City at the 44. Here's another look at this play here. Nice little play action. Throws, finds his receiver open across the middle on a nice little crossing pattern. And that's a big first down pickup. First and 10 here at the 44 as Giordano's going to look to pass. Throws, and there goes a big first down reception. 2 back-to-back first down plays made through the air here for Mexico City. As he'll get it out to the 30 for a new set of downs. 12 of 15 today is starting quarterback Ryan Giordano's done a great job leading this offense so far. Running formation, it looks like here. Howell going to motion over to the left side. There goes a handoff. They'll run up the gut. Doesn't get much, though. He only gets it to the 29. Picks up a yard. B.J. Lavalius just a couple yards short of averaging at least 4 yards a carry, but he's been running the ball pretty well so far. It already looks like Mexico City trying to go up by 3 possessions here if they can score a touchdown. Pressure's coming. Quick throw out. Nice read as he picks up the first down. That's what I like that I'm seeing. I kept calling this guy Ryan Giordano the whole time. Ryan Giordano's not even his name. It's Gavin Giordano. I was reading it wrong. Like I said, contact's really messing me up right now. But still, Giordano with a nice little read pass right there, able to see that his tight end had the defender Beal out leverage. They would throw a nice little pass out to him into the flats, and there he is with another first down for Mexico City. 5 wide empty set here at the 18 as Giordano's going to look to throw, and there he is, an open receiver. He gets it just inside the 10, and that's going to bring up now 2nd and 1 as Witherspoon made the catch. Last time he had made a catch on the ball was in the end zone for a touchdown, the first touchdown of the day. And now it looks like they're on their way to try to get their second. really like how Giordano is playing right now, man. This is a 66 overall quarterback, making good reads, good pass plays, and everything. I mean, he's playing very well today. 2nd and 1. They're going to look to throw for it. Giordano checks it down, but it could not be hauled in by Lavalius. Falls incomplete, and it's 3rd and 1. No situation, you definitely got to make that catch. Despite being a running back, that was right there, straight into his chest. He couldn't hang on to it. It's incomplete. And on 3rd down, they're not even going to try to run it. 5 wide empty set, letting them know they're going to throw this one. And he does it a little bit too quickly there as that one gets batted down. I don't think the receiver is quite ready for it. And that's going to bring up now 4th and 1 as Cleggscale able to get his hands in the throwing lane. It actually looked like he tried to pick it off, but just couldn't hang on to it. Still great defensive play, and it's now 4th and 1 as they'll try for the field goal here to go up by 13. And it is good. So we got ourselves 13-0 here. Aviators still scoreless. See if they can come out here on offense and get their first points of the game. They got to do something. So here goes the kickoff as the Aviators want to field this one at about the 7. Just triggered on the return. Gets it out to the 28. Nice little jump cut. And here goes Cam Frazier. Look at his numbers on the day. Not looking too hot. 1 of 4. 14 yards, no touchdowns, and an interception. Team has no points on the board so far whatsoever offensively. And let's see if he can change that here with this drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Shotgun for Frazier. He hands it off as Kingston Kinney tries to lower the boom. But a nice solid open field tackle made there by McMillan, the safety. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 5-yard gain right there, and it now brings up 2nd and 5 for the Aviators. The handoff as Kingston able to break the first initial contact, gets a couple of yards. And it's 3rd down and 3. Three yards they're going to need to continue to keep this drive alive, and they'll get it done on the ground. And that's Kingston Kinney, the rookie submitted draft player, taking this one all the way down across midfield into the Conquistadors territory at the 49. And a lot of people would say that the Aviators got themselves a little late round steal with Kingston Kinney. Ends up being the 2nd string backup running back for the Aviators behind Kadron Luss. Said he's been great since being in camp. He's been making a lot of plays and definitely has a lot of speed, as you can see just on that play. And they definitely look like they are going to be able to use him at time to time on the offensive side of the ball. And here he is, another carry. Stiff arm, and he gets leveled right afterwards. Little payback there as that's going to be McMillan. Safety who made the tackle a couple plays ago, coming down and then striking him. Yeah, the Barons are pretty good. 8-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 2. Here goes Kingston breaking tackles, just throwing guys. 1st and 10 here at the 34. He's running good right now. Looking like a really good drive here for Columbus. Got to make sure that they keep these efforts going here. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. A handoff. Kingston Kinney out to the left side again. He just darts out of bounds. Out to 31 for a gain of 3. It's 2nd down and 7. Seems like they got themselves a good, solid running back core in the backfield there in Columbus. Should definitely be interesting to watch during the regular season. 2nd down and 7. Here goes Frazier. Getting pressure, throws, gets this one out to Kenny, and there he is. Once again, 3 times back-to-back that he's touched the ball, and he's got a 1st down. And his first catch going to give them 1st and 10 at the 22. First and 10 here for Columbus. Under center is going to be, I forgot his, I try to look back. Frazier. I was about to say Russell Rennis. I keep forgetting the backups there, and so got to make sure that I remember that. But a nice little carry right there on 1st down. Picks up 6. And it's 2nd down and 4. The Aviators looking like a promising drive here. Shotgun here for Frazier. It's a handoff. Kenny again breaking a tackle. Gets a 1st down. And that's one thing that Kingston Kenny brings to the table, man. He's a big back, standing over 6 foot and over 230 pounds. But this guy, he's got the speed, he's got the elusiveness, he can just about do it all. And there he is, picking up another 1st down here for the Aviators. Killing a lot of clock off the time as well. Down by 13 still. Let's see if they can get some points here. 3 receivers out to the left side. And there he is, read option, and they're not going to fall for it. It's Cam Frazier is brought down at the 13 for a big loss. Loses 3. Last time they ran that read option, it was in the 1st quarter where Russell Rennis, he got hit hard and fumbled. The Conquistadors took over and got points out of it. And this time it's the same result. No fumble this time, luckily, but great play by the defense as Otis, the big defensive tackle, able to meet him right there at the 13 for a loss. And so now it's 2nd and 13. As Frazier will come up under center. It's a handoff. And here goes Kingston Kenny in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Aviators will score their 1st touchdown of the day. It was an excellent drive all the way on this one for Kingston Kenny. He was picking up big 1st downs at the 1st down. And there he is. A nice handoff. Great vision. Finds his way in the end zone untouched. And the Aviators finally get on the board. And here goes the extra point to try to cut this lead down to 6. Let's see if they can get it. Here it is. Nice hold, good kick, and it is good for an extra point. So the score now has moved to 13-7 in favor of the Aviators. So let's see if their defense can get a stop to get their offense right back out onto the field to possibly take the lead for the 1st time today. But we'll have to see what the offense of the Conquistadors will do here as this return gets out past the 25 to the 27. We now got ourselves a competitive defensive game here. 13-7 is the score. 1:52 seconds left before we head into the 4th and final quarter. Under center here is Giordano as they'll motion Holstra. And there he is, looking to try to throw, and it's going to be caught for a 1st down. Big play. As that'll now set up 1st and 10 at the 47 as he finds Witherspoon on a nice little dig route. You couldn't have thrown a ball any better than that. I mean, so far I'm liking what I'm seeing out of this 66 overall quarterback, Gavin Giordano. I keep about to say Ryan Giordano. I don't know why I think his name's Ryan Giordano, but it's not. It's still a good pass, good play, and he's been leading this offense well down the field. 1st down and 10 here at the 47. Giordano, another throw. This one's going to be off the mark. Looked like he had a receiver open there on a slant, just led him too far, and it's 2nd down. What's good, Cole? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes Giordano. Pressure's coming. He's got a receiver open. Nice juke move, and he's got a first down. Giordano able to just check it down to B.J. Lavalius, and he makes his way down to the 39 for a first down, as Mexico City's not making it easy here for the Conquistadors to come back. Shotgun here for Mexico City. Here goes, looks like a receiver screen. He's got some good blocks out there. He's got a first down and then some, as he gets it out inside the 20 to the 19, and now they'll have 1st and 10 in the red zone. Nice little easy screen pass out there to the wide receiver, Jamonte Baines, rookie submitted draft player right there. He's made a couple of big grabs so far here for Mexico City, and there goes another one, as he takes a screen about 20 yards in the red zone. Pistol formation here for Mexico City, but before they could get the play off, the clock has hit 0, and we are heading into the 4th and final quarter, as this preseason game has been a defensive one, but still an interesting one to watch. The Conquistadors on top, 13-7. Coach looked like he was pissed off just now. There we are. Look at that score by quarter board right there. It hasn't been much scoring, but it looks like Mexico City looking to get some more points on the board here to stretch their lead. It's 1st down and 10 at the 19. 5 wide, empty set. Giordano looking, throws one for the end zone, and this one is going to fall incomplete. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Try to throw that one out to Carter, but the coverage was great. The safety was over top. The corner was just trailing just a little bit behind. And the defense forces the incompletion. My favorite NFL team is the Steelers. Definitely has been a defensive battle, Anthony. 2nd down and 10, 5 wide, empty set again. Here goes Giordano, quick throw, and this one is off the chest of the intended target. Tight end just couldn't hang on to it, ran a nice little stick route. I don't know if he took forever to come out of his break or what. The ball just seemed to have got there too quick for him. He dropped the ball. Appreciate the subscription, Kyle. Hope to see you in more live streams. Thanks for coming through. It's 3rd down and 10. Here goes a handoff. B.J. Lavalius gets it to the 15, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like the Mexico City Conquistadors just trying to run this clock out, get some points. And we'll see if they could get this field goal, as not everything is just that easy. We've seen a lot of missed field goals as of lately here in the RFL. A lot of block ones too as well. And so here goes the kick, and it is good. So the score is now 16-7 in favor of Mexico City, up by 9 points. Said B.J. Callaway is better. Well, B.J. Callaway, I believe he starts. And this B.J. Lavalius doesn't, but he's still a good player. Here goes the kickoff for the Aviators, as they'll field it at the 2. And they'll get it out just past the 25 at the 26. And so here goes Cam Frazier. How his day's been going so far? Not too bad, but not too great as well. They finally were able to score a touchdown for the first time today on their last offensive possession. But they're, once again, their defense gives up some points. So they're down still by 2 possessions. They're down by 9. Here they are. Shotgun. Cam Frazier going to look to try to throw. Instead, he gets hit and sacked for a big loss of 9. That's going to be Otis again. 5th sack of the day for Mexico City. Here's another look at the play here. Looked like he possibly had a home run play there at the top of the screen, at the bottom of the screen, excuse me, one-on-one with the receiver. But he's looking out towards the right, and instead takes the sack. goes Frazier again on another pass attempt. He'll take off at the left. He shows off the speed. He's got the first down. Beautiful spin move. And he goes all the way down to the 44. 3 carries for 31 yards for Frazier. We already know he's got the mobility. But man, he showed off the speed there. He was able to split those defenders on defense and keep it going. Beautiful spin move. And the Aviators, if anything happened, the run is getting used to quarterback taking off out of the pocket, but he's got some speed. You give him any open space or anything for him to take off out of the pocket, most likely your defense is going to pay for it. So a nice first down run by Cam Frazier. Now sets up 1st and 10 at the 44. Cam Frazier here, going to throw off his back foot, but he's on target. Here goes a receiver opening, running down the right sideline. He'll be taken down inside the 30 at the 29. And like we said, don't like seeing him quite throwing off his back foot, but that time he's accurate. Finds Kingston Kinney, who we also know has speed, and takes off for a nice 20-yard gain after the catch. First down and 10 here. The Aviators moving down the field. And here goes Cam Frazier. Beautiful juke move again. And he gets to the 21 for a gain of 8. Yeah, definitely agree with you, Milo. The Aviators definitely making some plays right now. Looks like they may be able to get on the board again for the second time back-to-back. That'll definitely help out their momentum. 2nd and 2. 5 wide, empty set here at the 21. Here goes Cam Frazier. Quick throw. He's got a completion. And he's got a first down at the 12. And so that'll be B.J. Yoder with the reception. A lot of BJs in here. And I'm going to say pause to that just in case if anybody takes that literal. But, nice catch right there for a first down, and the Aviators are moving down the field with ease, it looks like. A lot of big plays being made right there by their quarterback with his legs and his arms so far, despite throwing off his back foot, still been able to make some accurate passes so far. 1st and 10, here goes Frazier. Throw and a nice catch made there in traffic by Yoder. Actually, that is their fullback, well, tight end Mason Maynard. Said the wrong name. That's actually a rookie submitted draft player making a catch. Second down and 5. Here they are, a handoff. Kenny diving his way for a first down at the 2. 14 carries, 82 yards on the day for Kingston Kinney. He's been running the ball well. Yeah, you know, Milo, got to make sure, I'm saying appropriate things that people don't, think any other way. 1st and goal here at the 2, I formation. Fullback dive, and this one's not going to go nowhere. Try to put Mason Maynard back there in the fullback position. He actually ends up losing 2 yards, as that's Tyrell Dillard. Defensive tackle, he's a big guy, man. The starter there also for the Conquistadors, getting some action. There he is, just one-on-one, looked like with the center, and he just absolutely dominated him. And he picks up a 2-yard loss on a tackle for loss. And here goes 2nd and goal. Double tight formation. Here's a handoff. Kingston Kinney bounces to the outside, and he's in the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. That was a great job by the defense on blocking, but Really got helped out there by the Mexico City's defense. If you take a look at the corner here, he just took a terrible pursuit angle and ended up getting beat to the outside for the touchdown. So already, man, they've got ourselves a competitive game. Another touchdown for for Columbus. And there goes the extra point. The lead has now been cut to 2. That's the lowest that they have trailed by today so far. And so it's now a 16-14 ball game. Can the Aviators pull off this comeback here? And there goes the kickoff as the Aviators gets this one kicked to the Conquistadors at the 2. He gets it out past the 25 at the 27. Gavin Giordano coming out here today. 17 of 25, 174 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. He's been taking a great care of the ball and leading this offense. Despite, like I said, the overall of 66, he's been playing like a much better overall rated quarterback. Here he is, first down and 10, pressures coming. He's got a completion. And that's going to be a nice gain on first down of about 6. And that's going to be Carter on the catch. 4 catches on the day for him. So am I going to make color rush uniforms? Yeah, if they're possible. I know that the Conquistadors can rock all black, so whenever they're home or anything, they can have an all black uniform. Or I might, either way, if anybody can get a color rush uniform, I might just use that color for the game that they're in, despite them being home or away. But who knows? Gotta see how that works. But right there on second down, try to run a counter play, and this one loses 4 yards. Not a good play right there for them offensively. The defense does a great job. They needed 4 yards, just lost 4 yards, and it's now 3rd and 8. Yeah, the Black Knights already have their color rush uniforms, I guess you would say, already on, because they wear all black when they're home and white jerseys with black pants when they're away, so they have no choice but to wear all black uniforms. But a good catch right there, as that will extend Mexico City's drive, as Coistra makes a nice catch. It's wide open across the middle of the field. First down and 10. Here goes Giordano. Nice pocket throws. Beautiful catch over the shoulder by Witherspoon. What about Witherspoon today? He's been making some great catches. That pass looked like it would have been off of target. But he puts his hands up, makes the catch. Got a first down and 10 here at the 31. And the Conquistadors are moving. Play action, and then he gets sacked. A way to answer back as Cedric Beal comes through free. A 9-yard loss on the sack as they send the blitz there. And it paid off. Second down and 19 after the sack. 5 wide empty set. And there goes a throw. Nice little out route completion. As he's able to get those feet just in bounds. Nice sideline catch. And he's passed for over 230 today so far. And I've been really impressed so far with Giordano and how he's been able to throw the ball, find his open receivers, and just help move the chains. Have a 2-point lead, and they're looking to try to stretch it by 2 possessions again. Let's see if they can do it. Here they are. Giordano looking to throw. This one going deep, and great play on the ball as that one falls incomplete. Had it right there in his hands. Had he been able to come down with it, that would have been a 1st and goal for them. But that was just a great defensive play. And that brings up 4th down. And so here goes the field goal to try to stretch their lead to 5. This one is going to be a 43-yarder. He manages to get it off. And it's good. Right down the middle. The score now 19-14. Conquistadors still on top. But with that, now the Aviators have an opportunity to try to take the lead for the first time today here late in the 4th quarter. Yeah, the defense of the Aviators hasn't been playing all that great today. And getting stops as of lately, though, and here goes the return from the 4 as he gets it out to the 29. Nice little 21-yard return. And let's see if, as Milo says, if Frazier can make this comeback happen. As coming out onto the field, let's also not forget about Kingston Kinney. 2 touchdowns on the day. He's just been an absolute force today. It definitely might be a key for them to try to get back into this game. And here they are, 1st down and 10. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left and counting right now. And Frazier's going to take right off from the jump, and he'll slide his way past the 35 for a gain of 7. And it's now 2nd down and 3. A little bit over 4 minutes now left, right at 4 minutes now and counting, as it is 2nd down and 3. And here goes Frazier again. Spin move, and he's got a 1st down once again here for the Aviators. He's just been a force out of the pocket running the ball. I mean, there just hasn't been. They've got to do something to try to contain him, make sure that they have the defensive ends or something, making sure they're containing their outside leverage, or some type of spy with a linebacker. But Frazier getting it done with his legs, man. You say you knew when you submitted Cam he was going to be good. Yeah, that's Trevor Cox, free agent submitted draft player a season ago. Finally seeing some action here. You haven't really got to be able to see him, though, because Russell Rennes didn't get injured all that much. And here goes a beautiful pass across his body. Cam Frazier making some big plays. Probably going to make some more plays now that Trevor Cox is in here. So let's see if he can lead them here to a comeback. I mean, they're down by 5 points. Field goal isn't going to get it done, so they're most likely going to play the 4th down if they get in that situation. Here goes Frazier, taking off again. And he somehow goes around and slides for a 1st down. That's crazy, man. He's really just getting it done by himself, putting the team on his back, like they say. And there he is, sliding for another Aviators 1st down. And that's going to be the final play. We've reached the 2 minutes. 2 minutes are left now in the game with just a 5-point deficit. The Aviators, if they can score, they can take the lead for the first time today. Let's see if they can do it. Yeah, the guy just watched. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. That they just got to fix in Madden. Just logical issues. That's all I could say it is. Definitely takes a lot to do that, though. There we are. 1st and 10. A handoff as Kingston Kinney gets to the 14. And that is just going to get him right back to the line of scrimmage. And so it's 2nd down and 10. The offense, running 2-minute offense. I don't know why. They should just keep it calm here. They got enough time. Throws into the flats. And another short gain. And why are they still hurrying things up? They should just take their time in this situation. And here he is, taking off. He's got a 1st down and he slides. 1st and goal now at the 2. Under center is Frazier. Frazier taking off. Throws, and this one is off the mark. At least they'll be able to keep things calm now. I mean, they were just running their offense, a 2-minute offense, and they didn't have too much of a field to go through. They need to just slow things down, call some plays, get some guys rested, without being fatigued. And so that incompletion gives them some time. Here goes a handoff. Kingston Kinney in the end zone for the touchdown. And the Aviators have been able to get themselves on the board and take the lead for the first time today. The handoff to Kingston Kinney. Beautiful block on the outside by Stevens. And here they are going for 2. Like the play call decision. Let's see if they can get it. False start by the offense.
False start, offense.
So that's going to drop them back 5 yards at the 7. And they're still going to go for it. Said why not? Either way, if they kick a field goal, they're going to lose. So why not try to get that 3-point advantage? Cam Frazier looking, throws, and it's going to be in the end zone for 2 points as he's able to find Yoder. Oh man, it's getting real. It is getting real. They have came back and they are now up by 3. 2-point conversion pays off, and man, Cam Frazier, he led himself a great job. Oh, I said led himself a great job. Had himself a great drive. But still, great play right there, and let's see how the Conquistadors will respond. All they need to do is kick a field goal, and then they can send this game into overtime. So the pressure now goes on Giordano. There goes Gavin Giordano. Great day so far today. 21 of 30, 234 passing. He's got a touchdown pass on the day, and he hasn't turned the ball over yet. But here he is, first down and 10 with 1 minute and 7 seconds left. All 3 of their timeouts down by 3. Let's see what they can do. Giordano moving around out of the pocket, throws on the move, and somehow that's going to be held onto and caught for a first down. Beautiful catch made right there by Coistra. There goes Giordano again. This one's going to go incomplete. Don't know what he was thinking of doing right there, but that one goes incomplete, and it's now second down and 10 with 48 seconds left. So pressure's starting to get on there against them. Well, time is. Here goes Giordano. Pressure's coming, and he's going to take the sack. That is something they did not want. They call their first timeout, and it's 3rd and 16 at the 36. They need to try to get this first down. Giordano rolling out to his left, and he goes down for another sack. Unbelievable. Just did not think about even throwing the ball away. He's got this last play to try to get in this game. If they don't get it, it is all over. Giordano takes a shot deep, and it's incomplete, and the Aviators have completed a preseason comeback. Man, this would have been a great one to see during the regular season. Still a great game it was here in this preseason game. Aviators coming back, man, with 22 points. Ali Arsman comes up with that incompletion, and Cam Frazier most likely going to come out onto the field and take a couple of knees and call it a game. That's exactly what they'll do, as they'll come out in the victory formation. And the Conquistadors had a feeling they were going to burn their last timeout, even though that's not going to do anything for them. And that is going to do it here in Columbus. Great win here. Pretty sure in real life, so a couple of fans would have probably left a little bit already if they were real diehard fans. Didn't think that they would be able to come back, as they were down 13-0 heading into the 4th, I believe. But the Aviators pull off the comeback. And so here we are, the final seconds. And that's it. Clock hits 0. And the home team celebrates as the Columbus Aviators are able to come back and knock off the Mexico City Conquistadors here at home 22-19. This was a really interesting to watch game here in the preseason. Regular season now awaits for both of these teams where the games are really going to matter. This was a great game to watch all the way. Can't believe still that they were able to come back. Look at that, 15 points there in the fourth quarter. It was just a great show so far today. Hopefully the rest of the live stream games today will be the same, as we have just two more. The Portland Riverhawks going to be live at 4 p.m. Eastern today, as they'll go and challenge the Orlando Sentinels, Coach Armstrong and his guys. Let's see how they'll do against the Riverhawks. Then after that, the main event for the RFL live stream for the preseason. In the final week, it will be a huge game, as the look at that, just forgot already. I was leading up to it so far that I forgot about it. Let me go check out where this is. Yeah, the Thunderbirds versus the Monarchs. I don't know why I thought I don't know what happened there. I was thinking about the wrong thing. But that one should be a really good game at 8 o'clock. But appreciate you guys coming through, man. Let's go ahead and take a dive into these stats. It was a great game. Definitely was a great game. Giordano played well. His team unfortunately came up short. Threw for almost 250 at 247. Had a touchdown, no turnovers. Cam Frazier started out rocky, had an interception, but he played really well. Did things to help his team come back with his legs. 7 of 11. 82 yards passing. And he didn't throw a touchdown, but he definitely helped lead his team to victory, and also got the 2-point conversion, which didn't count as a touchdown, but still was a very good pass right there for him on a nice little out route. Aaron Pritchett 4 of 6 in the first half, 22 yards, and he threw an interception. And Russell Rennis 1 of 2. So really didn't even have to talk about those guys. Didn't really do too much. Only played the first quarter. On the ground, Cam Frazier tied for the most rushing yards with his running back. 10 carries for 89 yards, no touchdowns. And Kingston Kenny had 3 touchdowns in this game. Rookie submitted draft player right there, with 17 carries for 89 yards, averaged over 5 yards a carry. So they did great. Let's look at the ground game, though, also for the Conquistadors. Well, nothing really to talk about, as the starter, as BJ Lavalley's had 13 carries for 42 yards and just a little over 3 yards a carry. Receiving wise, leading in receiving yards, Rashad Witherspoon. He made a lot of big catches today. 6 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. And we could also bring out Barry Coristra, made some big catches, as he had 6 catches for 55 yards. But that's pretty much the only notable performances to talk about. On the receiving end of things, leading in tackles, we have Cedric Beal. And he had 10 solo tackles, 2 assists. So he was all over the place making tackles. And tackles for loss, we had Hudson Wells with 2 tackles for loss, tied up with A.J. Pessock and Tyrell Dillon. And in sacks, Cedric Beal led with 3 sacks. So this guy was getting it done, led in tackles with 12 and 3 sacks. And in interceptions, Thomas Prewitt and Jonathan Conrad had 1 each. So that's going to do it there for the defense and the stats. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. It was a great game, man. It was a great comeback victory. We saw from the Aviators. Hopefully we could see something like this from them in the preseason. In the regular season. It's been a really good preseason so far. A lot to look forward to when the regular teams actually play. Finally got the playbooks in for the teams now, so they should play like they're supposed to from last season as far as their playbooks and things like that. So it's interesting to watch. Definitely was fun to play. Fun to watch with you guys. Appreciate you guys coming through, but that's going to do it. Remember, 4 o'clock, we got the Riverhawks traveling over to Orlando to take on the Sentinels. That one should be a good game. And then following up with the main event at 8 p.m. Eastern, we got the Thunderbirds traveling across the country, going to London to take on the Monarchs. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.